you, Mr. Leader. Thanks to all of you to being here. This is the last one for a while until the election. We're in the home stretch, and we're exactly 6 weeks out from the election now. It'll be here before we know it. Can't get here soon enough from our perspective. Voters in Virginia, Minnesota, and South Dakota are already casting the first votes in the nation. They began that Friday, and in the next 2 weeks, there'll be a number of states commence early voting around the country. And yet, millions of Americans, as our majority leader was just articulating here, they have no idea where Kamala Harris stands on major issues, and they have no way to ascertain that because she refuses to sit down for real interviews. No tough questions have been asked. And so people are just left to wonder. I think that's a big reason that our team is going to win in November. I'm very confident about this. I believe we're going to keep and grow the House majority, win the Senate, and win the White House as well. And we're going to put Donald Trump back in the office. When the continuing resolution comes up on the floor this week, we expect that to pass by a wide margin. Let me just be clear. Everybody heard me here last week say that I thought the best play under the circumstances was the CR with the SAVE Act. It's about a 90% issue in the country, no matter where we are in the country. Everybody understands that only U.S. citizens should vote in U.S. elections. This was our opportunity to both fund the government and ensure the security of the election, but we came a little short of the goal line. So we have to go with the last available play. By the way, I'll say that the 206 House Democrats that voted against that SAVE Act, most of them twice, I have to explain that back home. I'm not sure how they can. But what we're going to do this week, as you know, is a very narrow, bare bones CR to do only what's absolutely necessary. As was noted, the Democrats wanted to load it up with billions of dollars in new spending, but we fought them off from that. We did add $231 million in new Secret Service funds, but everybody understands that that's critically important right now. We added strings attached to it. We said it was contingent upon the Secret Service participating fully in our oversight responsibilities and investigations right now, and I am certainly hopeful that they will. They will need to if they expect to have the additional funds. Also, we made sure that that was kept within the spending cap, so it's not new money, but that will help us. We did expand our task force, as you know, on the assassination to add the second assassination attempt, and I think that's really important. But overall, with the CR, as our leader just noted, we have broken the Christmas omni, and I have no intention of going back to that terrible tradition. So there won't be a Christmas omnibus. As somebody asked me in the hallway a little while ago, will there be many buses? We don't want any buses. We're not going to do any buses. Okay, we'll deal with that in the lame duck, and I'm going to plead, I'm going to urge the Senate to do their job. As Leader Scalise noted, they have not done that. This is Chuck Schumer's fault. It is not the House Republicans that we're in the position where we have to have a resolution to continue funding the government at the end of the fiscal year. We did our work. We passed 12 appropriations bills through the committee process in record time. We put them on the floor. Almost 73% of federal funding has been passed through the House. We sent it all over to the Senate, and they've done nothing. They did not one bill, and they would not negotiate with us on the top line. So here we are. We loathe CRs as much as anyone, but this is the situation that the Senate Democrat leadership put us in. It would be political malpractice to shut the government down. I think everyone understands that, and so we hope that this will get done quickly, and we get everybody back home to their districts to work and to the campaign trail.